Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us celebrating ArtMax Academy's 11th anniversary. It is my pleasure to introduce to you and welcome our MC of tonight's program, which is Cassandra Ambrosini. And I really welcome and appreciate your assistance, Cassandra. Go ahead, please.
Thank you so much, Hussein. A gracious welcome to each and every one of you who took the time tonight to join us for ArtMax 11th Anniversary Gala. Tonight might look a little different than it has in past years, but no worries. We promise to give you lots of beautiful performance. And a little over 11 years ago, Hossein and his son were teaching out of their family home. A love for dance and the arts and the desire to share that with others fed their passion. To date, ArtMax has trained over 1,000 students from beginning to advanced. Tonight, we have the pleasure of bringing you several performances as well as clips of students who have trained in the past. Please sit back, relax, and let us entertain you.
Noches de bohemia y de ilusión, y no me voy a la razón, cómo te olvidarte de eso. Busco, no encuentro una explicación, solo la desilusión de que falsos fueron tus besos. Ya no sé cómo olvidarte. Arrancarte de mis adentro, desde que te marchaste, mi vida un tormento. Ya no quiero recordarte, ni siquiera ni un momento, pero hoy tu imagen grabada cuando mi vida que me cae. Tú no sabes lo que siento, que me ha hecho una herida en mi sentimiento. Noches de bohemia y de ilusión, y no me voy a la razón. ¿Cómo te olvidaste de eso? Noches de bohemia y de ilusión, y no me voy a la razón. ¿Cómo te olvidaste de eso? Noches de bohemia y de ilusión, y no me voy a la razón. ¿Cómo te olvidaste de eso?
ArtMax offers education, performance of music and dance, as well as teaches world languages. Over the years, ArtMax has hosted many internationally known artists from around the globe, creating a cross-cultural bond. Here is a list of various instruments, performing and visual arts, and languages offered. Do you love to volunteer? We love volunteers. Ask us about how you can help. ArtMax, help ArtMax to continue presenting the beauty of world music, including Persian music and language, by kindly donating any amount you can. You can call Todd for English at 503-970-6370 or Omid at 503-799-9596 for Farsi. Or you can go to artmax.org. You can become a sustainable member today. We have 3 levels. We have associate, friend, and family. With each level comes bigger benefits not only to ArtMax, but to you also. Tonight only, we're offering hydro flasks. You get the thermos size for associate and this medium size over here for friend, and for family, you get one of each. Log on to artmax.org.
Okay, thank you, everyone. And now we're going to enjoy watching the beautiful performance of Parisa Rabi'i, who is out of state right now, and she has been with us for quite a long time. Go ahead, please.
Thank you so much for the donations that we've seen come in already. Your generosity is greatly appreciated. In the past decade, ArtMax has sponsored master classes by world-class artists. And because of donations like yours, we've been able to reach more children with scholarships and been able to cover the cost of their instruments. Out of the care and love, we've been able to give the gift of free music at our local schools, not only teaching, but performing. You can see ArtMax has seemingly blended into local establishments and brought music to so many people. Our phone lines are still open. Todd for English at 503-970-6370 or Omid in Farsi at 503-799-9596 or go to artmax.org. And don't forget to check out our beautiful art on our live auction. We accept credit cards or PayPal. Did you know you can designate ArtMax as your charity on Amazon? So, Hossein, are you going to play?
Yes, indeed. I'm going to play right after a couple of more performances of our beautiful band. I will have like 4 pieces tonight. Thank you very much, Cassandra. I would like to, again, appreciate remotely Parisa and Noveen, whose work has been, or a sample of their work has been already broadcasted. As you noticed tonight, we are combining the live performances as well as pre-recorded small clips. Now we're going to watch together the Amitis Murad Khani on Santur. Go ahead, please.
Yo sé que tú no me quieres, yo sé que tú no me quieres, que mi faltita publicado, que mala gitana eres, lele, 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 lele. Te ponga como te ponga, te ponga como te ponga, si eres fea lo será, por mucho que te componga, lele, 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 lele. La duquela que tú tengas, la duquela que tú tengas, bien merecida la tiene, por tener tan mala lengua, lele, 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 lele.
We would not be able to do what we do without grants and donations from these sponsors and so many people like you. Pink Martini, to name one. Thank you so much. We couldn't exist without you. Our volunteers are standing by to receive your gift. Do you have a usable car you could donate? It's a great tax exemption. Have you heard of the cultural tax credit? If you donated to any arts, heritage, or humanity nonprofit in Oregon this year, you can double your impact for free through the Oregon Cultural Tax Credit. The auction ends at 8 o'clock, so go check that out.
Okay, thank you very much, Cassandra. I hope you have enjoyed these beautiful live music as well as recorded music. Now I'm going to take you to years back when one of my former students, who is an engineer now, Shayan Qahyazi, was my student, and Neda was another, Savannah Panah was another vocal student. Together, they performed a Ye Pul Khurus, which was a very old song, 80 years old song from Iran. And then me and their teacher, actually the Sexton Mountain Elementary School in Beaverton, we made 2 santurs, 2 of the hammered dulcimers. And then you can see as Shayan is performing on the very professional santur with Neda, and then on the background on the stage, a group of students who I taught them how to perform santur. They are singing in Farsi and then playing santur. That's very interesting. Go ahead, please.
یکی شمع یکی پروانه باشی تا شبی من در مناجات یکی جارو کش میخانه باشی گل زردم
همه دردم ز جفایت شکر نکردم تو بیا تا داری تو کردم های یار جانی
دوباره بر نمیگردد دیگر جوانی ای یار جانی دوباره بر نمیگردد دیگر جوانی از اینجا تا به بیرجند 3 گداره اولش پر از نقش و نگاره گداره دومیش مخمل بپوشم گداره سومش دیداره یاره گل زردم
همه دردم ز جفایت شکر نکردم تو بیا تا داری تو کردم های ای یار جانی
دوباره بر نمیگردد دیگر جوانی ای یار جانی دوباره بر نمیگردد دیگر جوانی بیا تا گندم یک خوشه باشیم، یکی شمع و یکی پروانه باشیم، یکی موسی شویم اندر مناجات، یکی جارو کش میخانه باشیم.
دل زردم همی دردم شفایت شد نکردم تو بیا تا داری تو کردم های یار جانی دوباره بر نمیگردم
دیگر جوانی.
یار جانی
دوباره
بر نمیگردم دیگر جوانی.
Welcome back. That was absolutely beautiful. As we mentioned earlier, there are ways to become a sustainable member today. And the associate level is just $19 a month. And tonight only, to thank you for doing that, we will get you this hydro flask right here with the beautiful ArtMax on it. And if you wanted to do the friend level, that's $49 a month. And this hydro flask can be yours, ArtMax. Right on there. And if you would like to be the family member, that is the largest donation, $99 a month. And you will get one drinking one and one canteen. And that is our thank you to you tonight for donating. And you can feel proud that you're supporting such an important cultural nonprofit. And right now we do have classes online and no in-person classes right now, but you can have the benefit of doing that online. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Cassandra. I would like to share with you a little bit that how fortunate I feel I am and how honored I am to have been across and in touch with so many beautiful, wonderful, talented students. The ones you already saw a sample of their work are among those ones. And the next person you will meet is Samin Meshkin, who studied with me about 9 years, and I'm really fortunate enough to have known him. He is in right now Harvard Medical School. We are all proud of him, and you're going to see a little bit of his performance. Go ahead, please. Samin Meshkin.
Parfois, un seul mot peut répondre à toutes les questions dans nos cœurs. Un seul arbre au désert qui nous donne l'ombre que nous cherchons désespérément. Dans la chair brûlante pour pouvoir finalement trouver le refuge. كلمة تجيب على كل الأسئلة في قلوبنا. شجرة في الصحراء تعطينا ظلا بحثنا عليه طريقنا. قطعنا الصحراء الحارة لنجد أخيرا المأوى. ينسب أن نتنفس الآن ونرى رسومات الريمان. انتهى بحثنا المنتهى، لقد آن الأوان لنصغ. وعندما نسمع تلك الكلمة تذهب الوحدة عنا، وفجأة تمنحنا الحياة فرصة جديدة، فرصة جديدة. Parfois, un seul mot peut répondre à toutes les questions dans mon cœur.
I hope you all have been enjoying this beautiful music. I know I have. And the auction is going to end at 8, but you still have a chance to go to artmax.org and check that out.
Yeah, I would like to add one other thing, very highlight of our tonight, which is a tribute to our master artist, Maestro Mohammad Reza Shajarian. This musical event could not have been completed without mentioning and honoring him. Although my small words and little contribution to what we can say about him is very just like a drop against a sea. But anyway, this is our duty and this is our honor to mention him and tribute to his homage, Ustad Shajarian. Go ahead, please.
مثلا فرض کنید یک تحریر رو مثلا فرض کنید تحریر این از صبح شما گوش کنید همین بیت اگر اینو یاد گرفتی تونستی اینو پس تو دیگه ثروتی به دست آوردی، یک چیزی داری. چیزی دیگه هم که بعد بگم از قوم خویش همینه. پس سعی کن که امری خوب یاد بگیری. این دیگه از دست نمیده. یعنی وقتی که اینو یاد گرفت، این هم ملودیش تو ذهنشه، هم توانایی داره که اون تحریرها رو با اون ادواتش بتونه ارائه بکنه و زمان بندیش هم عین من تقلید بکنه. راه یادگیری اینه.
Hey ظهر جبین ای سلام تو به تو دادم دل و دین ای سلام بر همه کس کش یقین ای سلام من ز تو دوری نتوان نم دیگر جانم بس تو صبوری نتوان نم دیگر بیا حبیبم بیا طبیبم بیا حبیبم بیا طبیبم هر که تو رو دیده ز خود دل بری رفته ز خود تا که رخت را بری تیر غمت چون به دل من رسید همجا بیکافتم که همه من رشید من ز تو دوری نتوان نم دیگر جانم بس تو صبوری نتوان نم دیگر بیا حبیبم بیا طبیبم بیا حبیبم بیا طبیبم ای نفس انس تو احیای من چون تو بی امروز مسیحای من حالت جمعی تو پریشان کنی وای و بی حال دل شیدای من آه من ز تو دوری نتوان نم دیگر جانم بس تو صبوری نتوان نم دیگر بیا حبیبم بیا طبیبم بیا حبیبم بیا طبیبم الشلبية عيونها عسلية بحبك من قلبي يا قلبي انتي عينيا بحبك من قلبي يا قلبي انتي عينيا محبوبي ناطر حد القناطر كسر الخواطر يا من في مهان عليا وكسر الخواطر يا من في مهان عليا بتحن بتروح والقلب مجروح وأيام عالبال بتحن بتروح وأيام عالبال بتحن بتروح تحت الرماني حبي حكاني وسمعني غناني يا ولفي وتغزل فيا وسمعني غناني يا ولفي وتغزل فيا
نرگیس و یده جان کمتر زن شانه زیرا زیرا زبرش دارم دل من کاشانه زیرا زیرا زبرش دارم دل من کاشانه کم زن شانه دارم خانه مجروح کردم این دل دیوانه
بنت الشلبية عيونها عسلية بحبك من قلبي يا قلبي انتي عينيا بحبك من قلبي يا قلبي انتي عينيا محبوبي ناطر حد القناطر كسر الخواطر يا ولفي مهان عليا وكسر الخواطر يا ولفي مهان عليا بتحن بتروح والقلب مجروح وأيام عالبال بتحن بتروح وأيام عالبال بتحن بتروح تحت الرماني حبي حكاني وسمعني غناني يا ولفي وتغزل فيا وسمعني غناني يا ولفي وتغزل فيا
All right, there are many ways that you can still get involved. You can volunteer with us. You can contact your HR for community support programs. And you can donate a usable car, as we mentioned earlier. And thank you for all of those of you who have donated already. This has been
Okay, in addition to what you told Cassandra, I would like to mention that if you have some instruments at home that you are not using it and are still usable, we'll be happy to receive them and give it a chance to the youth or other students who are capable of learning but they are in lack of or financial lack of purchasing an instrument, so they can benefit from your extra instrument once if it is usable. Also, if you like, you could go to your HR company, and then lots of companies such as Intel are offering the matching fund. So whatever you pay, they can double it. In some areas, they could even triple it. So please feel free to go to your HR and then go ahead and you can yield your assistance or support even more. One other thing that I would like to cover tonight, although Cassandra mentioned it, that's Oregon Cultural Trust. Therefore, you can just pay without costing you anything, any penny. You are not paying anything more, but whatever you got to pay to your state of Oregon, this is the beauty of the state of Oregon, that would be directly tax deductible. You could deduct it from whatever you owe to a state. If you want to touch up on this one, Cassandra?
Yes, there, more about that program. So they were saying, I'm so sorry.
No problem. You can just read it off there, and then people can go ahead and go online and see for themselves. They can see the slides, and if there any question, they can ask the question.
Okay, yeah, it's the Cultural Trust Tax Credit. And if you've donated to any arts, heritage, or humanities nonprofit to Oregon this year, you can double the impact for free, is how that works. And it's not a tax deduction, it's actually completely free, like you had said.
All right, at this time, we would like to conclude our auction. Let me double check with our volunteers, and then I have to wear my glasses and then read off the iPhone and see if there are some bids or some upbeats. But whatever it is, we can reach out to you, the winners of the items. Once again, I would like to express my gratitude and appreciation to Dr. Shojai. Is one of the advocates and supporters of ArtMax for a long time, and he, in addition to being a doctor with a white coat during the day, and she takes his camera and goes to field and shoots beautiful sceneries, and then every year he's been framing it and donating it to ArtMax. So
those are absolutely beautiful too. I was looking at them myself.
Yeah. So if you want to continue your...
Yes, thank you for the donations this evening. It's been absolutely wonderful. The music was beautiful. There's nowhere else I would have rather been, honestly. Thank you to everyone who joined us and those who donated their time and their talent. And thank you to those who supported us with donations and memberships.
Also, I would like to update you at this time. So far, we have we have received a pledge of $2,500 to ArtMax, which is pretty good. We appreciate the people who have been supporting us, our assistance, or ArtMax would have not been where it is right now without your help, and we appreciate it. And I checked, it looks like, I would like to talk to Jordan. It looks like some people said YouTube was unavailable. Although I was checking it sometimes during the performance, but I received a text that apparently YouTube has not been available to some people. First of all, we apologize for it, and then we promise that the whole program will be on artmax.org. It will be on artmax.org. You can see it in the in the future. Am I correct?
It's up.
It's
Still have access to it.
yeah. According to our sound engineer, he says it is up. I don't know what has been happening with that individual, but it looks like there has been some breakage, maybe. I guess overusage of internet these days causes a little bit of hiccups here and there, and we apologize for that. Babak, do we have any other piece you want to perform? No, not this time. Okay. Okay. So we can conclude our program tonight, and I appreciate your participation. I hope you enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed it. It was a lot of work, but it was worth to try a new, learn some new skills and new experience. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
First of all, I remember still the first time I saw Mr. Salehi play the Santoor. I was 9, and my mom took me to a concert of his and his students. That summer I went to Iran for the first time, and I came home with a Santoor and I started playing.
I'll never forget when I first started and I first heard of Persian traditional music when I was attending a recital, one of the recitals that Mr. Salehi's family would put together annually. And I'll never forget that time where I was hearing the sound of the Santoor and hearing the Persian music for the first time.
Anyone looking to take classes at ArtMax, I would recommend it.
Ustad Salehi is a very kind and caring teacher who puts so much love into his teaching.
It was such a valuable experience to me growing up. I looked forward to attending classes every week. I learned how to play the daf and the tombak, the Persian drums, to improve my writing in Farsi or Persian, as well as traditional Persian dancing.
A passion to explore what is this heritage that we have. Until then, my culture, although it played a role in who I was, it really had not influenced me to its full potential. And it was shortly after beginning at ArtMax Academy that this impact was fully realized.
I've been playing Santoor for almost 3 years now. ArtMax and Mr. Salehi has taught me many things about this instrument. Mr. Salehi has been a great influential teacher to me, and this instrument makes me feel calm and fun.
To me, ArtMax is a place where adults, children, people of all ages can go to learn music and dance and so many other art forms.
Portland is very lucky to have Ustad Salehi, and ArtMax has been one of the best experiences, and I could not be more thankful and appreciative for all Ustad Salehi has offered me and other students at ArtMax.
The tradition really lives on. Today ArtMax is a central part of my family and of who I am.
I feel that experience alone gave me confidence later in life.
The biggest takeaway for me in all these years that I start to see now is that the community you make when you play music or when you're involved in the arts. So, for example, from a young age I was able to play with my peers, which was amazing. Play Santoor and tombak in all these different groups, but also I got to play with all different ages, generations, cultural backgrounds. which is really invaluable because it opens your mind to kind of a new kind of dialogue with people. Didn't really realize this until later on, was kind of opened my mind to the creative possibilities that are really infinite with music.